Here we are again. We are 4 months into the new year, and you, well, myself included, haven't started working on the goals that you've set earlier in the year. But worry not, let's start chatting about it, and maybe let's start here. The 5 reasons why you aren't reaching your goals, or rather, the 5 reasons why we collectively aren't reaching our goals. So, number 1, failing to plan ahead or failing to plan effectively. So it's either we underestimate the required work or commitment and possibly the lack of patience. So let's use working out as our example. You're so adamant to work out, you're set, you want to start on Monday. Monday morning comes, you wear your workout outfit and you don't know whether you're going to go for a jog, you're going to do cardio at home, work out your legs, abs, do yoga, you just don't know. You can freestyle the first day or two, but you can't carry on like that for the rest of the week or month even. You need to have a plan. Start planning. Plan for the first week, plan for 2 weeks, plan for the first month, and if you can, plan for the first 3 months. You just need to plan. Start with a plan because free-flowing can work or get you so far. The second reason why we fail at reaching our goals is that we fear failure. So fear of failure is a real thing, and we worry about not succeeding at something or being criticized. So those are the main 2 things that I've heard or experienced personally, and honestly, fear of failure can only get you so far. You'll watch other people doing exactly what you want to do and not even be good at it, but they're consistent, and you're just sitting there thinking, I can do better, but when? Okay. Number 3 is lack of resources. Yes, not having the right resources can be demotivating, but let's start somewhere. Find alternative options. Acquaint yourself with people who actually have the resources. Back to our working out example. You want to start lifting weights, but you don't have weights. Start with, let's say, 2 5-liter bottles, fill them up with water and use those as an option, or acquaint yourself who actually have the weights, with people who actually have the weights, and you can use theirs, Start somewhere. You don't necessarily have to have everything you need to start. Number 4. This one, we all know. Procrastination. I am guilty of this. And procrastination for me is because 1, I just don't feel motivated at the time, or it's perfectionism. I want perfectionism, but I don't think I have what I need to get to that point, or I'll just make constant excuses, but that doesn't get me anywhere. It doesn't help in any way. So let's get rid of procrastination. Let's work with what we have, and if you don't feel like it, just do what you said you're going to do and tick that box. Let's focus on ticking that box. You said you want to work out today, you don't feel great. You know what? Don't go for a jog. Instead, do 10 sit-ups and 10 jumping jacks and just tick that box and you've worked out. Done. Last but not least, not having the right support system. I think this is something that we all really underestimate. Having the right support system can get you really far. It motivates you, it pushes you to just stretch yourself, and it also boosts your self-confidence. Sometimes you're not even good at something, but having people who believe in you and actually constantly say motivational things and reaffirm you can literally get you so far. A friend once said to me while I was afraid to start a podcast, let's not get there. I'm gonna start it. I'm working on it, okay? We're here now. She said to me, fail forward, you know? And that really helped me to be like, okay, I might suck at this, I might not be good at it, but you know what? I can refine my skills or my craft as I continue and move forward. And that's a big thing. So you need really good people around you. Surround yourself with people that you trust, people that you know have your best interests at heart. And that can be just what you need to reach your goal. So I'm gonna leave you with a quote from one of my favorite people. Her name is Brené Brown. Google her. I'm not gonna tell you who she is. And one of her quotes say, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. Close quote. And I'm gonna leave you with this, that don't be afraid of not being perfect. Don't be afraid of not knowing where to start. Just start and you'll figure it out as you go. But more than anything, let's focus on the 5 things we mentioned today, especially step 1, or rather the first reason why we don't reach our goals, which is failing to plan. That is so important. But more than anything, thank you for getting to this point of the video. I hope you found something valuable, and more than anything, I'd also really like and appreciate your feedback. Till next time.